All right, my artists, today I am going to show you step by step how to make an optical illusion just by using lines. And here's the example that you clicked on. What we're going to need today is a pencil, a black marker, even a Crayola marker, some sort of straight edge. Another paper can be used for that too, and obviously a piece of paper. So I have it in a square. So you're going to need to have your paper in a square. I'm going to show you an easy way to do that. You just take your paper, fold it over by the corner, and crease it. I then like to just swipe my line with my pencil and cut that off. And you have yourself a square. You also have the line down the diagonal, which is our next step anyways. Now we have to find the center of our square. So you're going to fold your paper on a diagonal, crease it, fold your paper on the other diagonal, line it up, and crease it. And it's going to create this X. I'm going to put a little dot right there in the center so I can see it. And then for future purposes later, I'm going to keep that there. So if it pops up, it's no big deal. Then with my pencil, I'm going to draw an X through that line from this side and from this side. Just like that. The next thing I'm going to do is I have to draw a line going across, and I have to draw a line going down. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold this paper to help me with that line so I know it's right in the center. And then you can even just trace it. I would use the ruler to trace it down and then fold it up to crease it. And again, draw your line across. Those are really helpful for later. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to start making our boxes. These are squares that progressively get bigger and bigger and bigger. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to line up my ruler. Now, when you line up your ruler, I always line up my ruler on the edge like this. That way I know this line is straight. If I just put my ruler down like that, you can see it's a little bit crooked. And this is all about accuracy. So you got to make sure it's really lined up. So I'm going to draw a line here. You can make these as close together, your boxes, or as far apart as you want. I'm going to kind of go in the middle. I'm going to line up my ruler with the bottom of the paper. I'm going to draw my line going down. And then I'm going to finish the square. Line my paper. Line my ruler all the way to here. And then the last one all the way up. And then I have my first square. Notice I have a smaller square in here. So if you wanted to go inside here and draw a smaller one, the more squares you have, the more illusion you're going to have too. But to save time, I wasn't really going too tiny on this. Then we do it again. Space it away. Finish your square. And I probably can fit one more. You can already see the illusion happening from size. The squares are going from the center all the way and enlarging as we go up. This one might be a little crooked. From here, I like to outline it. So you already have it outlined and edged. So then you're going to take your black marker. You could do this in a color too if you wanted to. I think the black and white pops out the most, has the most effect to it. So if you want to use your ruler for this part, you absolutely can. And you're going to take your time to trace these out. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to alternate filling in the squares starting in the center. So you can pick any one to start with. I'm going to fill in this one. And because I filled in that one, I'm going to skip this one and go to here. So it's like a checkerboard when you are filling this in until you fill in the whole area. Then you go to the next shape of square. And because I filled in this one, I'm not going to fill in this one. I'm going to start at this square and fill it in. And you keep alternating the checkerboard pattern, which is what's going to give it the illusion. And there you have it. You've got your optical illusion. This one's a little bit wider, this one's a little bit tighter, and both are great. Thanks for watching.